Hello everyone, the world of Facebook, the world of internet universe, as I should say. I am the managing director of A Need for Media Productions. It's my own company. It was recently more set up than it was whilst I was studying at University of Brighton. I can't take all the credit for the whole idea of my company. It was originally set up as a module for a project at university to make a website that is useful in the industry, anything at all media based. So I came up with a must for media, which is a how to explain a media engine. So your university, college or school, media, music, arts, dance. That's what I class as media. Writing, reading. There isn't really an end or a defined idea of media. But it was originally an engine to help you get out there. Freelancers that needed editors. If you needed a job, you'd put a profile up there, which was good. And it gave contacts, so you can keep sending out CVs, post work that you've done. It was an engine that put Facebook, MySpace, all the social networks together, but then had a twist of Vimeo and YouTube, where obviously you can put your work on Facebook, but to the best quality and the most people around the world that see your work is on YouTube. So Facebook, you've got your friends, which it's great. You can show your friends your work. But this was a medium outside of that medium. So you advertised your work to friends and said, look, comment, tell me what you think. But then you also showed other people, clients, possible job aspects, what you can do, which was great. But then when I left uni, or whilst I was still there, I thought, what do I want to do when I leave? I love everything about filming. Okay, I don't love cameras. Or I didn't. But doing broadcast media gave me a wider choice of broadcast media, of the idea of media. I did art when I was at school. I did art-ish on the side whilst I was at college, whilst I was doing my BTEC in media, which got me into university. I worked my butt off and ended up getting into university without an interview, which was nice because it showed that I'm a hard worker. And whilst I was at uni, I made damn sure that if I was ill or broke something, unless I was dying, I made damn sure my work was done and I was in every day. But this isn't about uni, it's about my company. So I used the idea for my project and expanded it, changed a few things, and thought there are too many engines out there to help people. It was too similar, there was no space for it. Why make a company based on something that people are already trying to do and trying to change and build up to that? So my company is based in photography, artwork, editing, teaching, or just hiring me out as a photographer. Or if you want help into a film festival, I can help you with that. It's got a massive medium into it. So you either call me, Facebook me, or email me your brief, and I'll look over it and send you a quotation of how much I think it would cost. And then we discuss it again if it's too much, etc., etc. Pure business. But I'm not just Isle of Wight based. I might live on the Isle of Wight, and the company might be based on the Isle of Wight. But if you live in the south east or southwest, and you want and need media, let us know the date, we can arrange it. So recently we've done a wedding for the fantastic Mark and Alison Hill. Very proud of them. Love them very much, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to be their filmmaker and their photographer for their wedding, and have just recently finished their wedding album. It will be delivered personally by myself to them, which is kind of good because I like to be there to meet you personally and actually give you the project to show you what it looks like. Standard is everything. We don't cut corners. So now that's done, which I'm going to miss because I've enjoyed that project very much. We, as a company, I do have other people that help me out through my company. It's not just me that does the filming, the artwork, getting the albums, photography, cameras. I have hidden people behind the scenes that do help. So it's not all me. I can't take that. But we are coming up with an idea for a project, which me and my friend Jordan came up with, sort of around his music video, which you shall see on the introduction video. The website is slowly being built, but there'll be a package going out very shortly with a DVD that explains what our company does with music and subtitles, so you can see that. On the side, we're coming up with a project called I'm an open book, please don't judge, which is from past experience through talking to friends and family, and some people I've just randomly met. The one thing they hate is people purely judging them, which everyone gets every day. You get judged by what you're wearing, what you look like, how your hair is, very materialised things, but also how you act and what you do. So it's like when you're walking down the street and you're smiling, you're generally smiling, people find that odd, and they run scared a little bit, which is quite funny. But a smile goes a long way and makes other people happy. So this project is about not judging people, showing the world that there is two sides to everyone. Everyone can't say they don't have an evil side, or a selfish side, or a jealous side. Everyone, that's how you're built. So there's going to be not just one piece of music, it's going to have lots of music mixed into each other. Rock, hip hop, dance, jazz, blues, everything, all mixed into one. And then we're going to have two sets, or I'm not too sure, two groups of dancers, where we're even getting people that say they can't dance, but everyone can dance. It's like standing in the water, following the waves. That's how I got explained to teach how to dance. So that was my expression to send to everyone else. But these two sets of dancers are going to dance differently. So say there's a guitar song, a jazzy remix song, you can still hear the bass line of the guitar more than the remix jazzy side. The dancers are each individually going to dance their own way, but copying each other. So, for example, we're not going to use this, but for example, written in the stars. You get modern street arts dancing to it in their own style and what they think of it and how they would dance to it, and then stood opposite them, like in a mirror, is them again, so the person looks a spot the same as them on both sides, but their mirror is dancing completely different to them. So it could be a ballet dancer, or someone in jazz, or the samba, you never know, doing the exact same dance, mirroring them, but in a different style. It's the exact same person, it's just their inner person dancing how they would dance it if they weren't in public, or knew they weren't being judged by everything they do. And each dancer is going to do the same thing, the same sort of routine. So we're calling to all dancers, anyone that thinks they want to dance, it is voluntary based. In a way, it will help you, it will help the persons, DJs, musicians, artists. We need people to paint stuff, props, dress, makeup, hair, performing arts. It will all be on tape, so when you go for a job, you can take it with you. It's all for experience. It's nothing to be paid for, unless it gets out and sold. But I don't think that's going to happen, unfortunately. So calling all dancers, anyone that thinks they want to get involved, drop us an email on Facebook or to the company and send me your details and we'll get back to you. An update will be put up here in the next couple of weeks. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your weekend.